welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renee RN Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who uses the cash list system to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. If you're new here, I do videos all about saving money, amongst other things, budgeting, grocery hauls, saving money, my husband's cancer journey, you name it, I'm talking about it. So if that's the kind of content that you're interested in, then by all means, take a moment right quick, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys already know I love y'all the mostest, okay? Before I start, Kevin had his first treatment yesterday. No incidents. It went well. He was a little bit fatigued afterwards, slight headache. So far, so good. That's all he has experienced. So we bless God for that. Please continue to keep him in prayer. All right, so for today, let's pull up good notes. All right, so here's our January budget spread. All bills have been paid and accounted for. So everything was pretty much the same. I gave myself less spending money. So here we offset $300. My birthday went as planned. I paid all this debt off except my medical. All right. So we are finishing out this budget here. So we budgeted $3,200. We brought in $3,300. I think this was some money my daughter paid me back. All right, so it looks like we just had, everything was pretty much on budget. Subscriptions were a little bit more for some reason, but everything else was slightly less. The medical, I forgot to account for this little fee that they have. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go in there and just pay it off because I'm not gonna give them an extra $5 every time. Spending, I budgeted $500. I gave myself $500, $100 for my husband. That's what I gave him. $50 for my future grandson. That's what I saved into his account. And then for challenges, I budgeted $320. We actually ended up putting $411 into challenges. I did get a payment from Unum. It's a wellness benefit that we have through my job. So if you go get a checkup, you get a mammogram, A1C, blood work, that type of stuff. It's like they pay you to do preventative care. So I ended up filing a claim for me and Kevin, and it totaled $350 that we got back. So I put a $50 extra into my grandson's account. I put $100 of it to the baby shower coming up for my daughter, and I put $200 of it in my personal savings. All right, so this was paycheck 1. Paycheck 2, we are left with $691. So what I'll do right here, I'm gonna say on 2/5 transfer to savings, and this is savings. And this is where we zero out the account, $691, which leaves us with 0. All right, so $691 is going to get sent to our savings account because I'm getting paid this afternoon. These are big. I paid all these off. I'm gonna do a video, a separate video. Okay, here we are for February. It is now the 5th, and this is not due. I need to move this, because this is not due until, this is Quicksilver, the 27th. So let's move all of this down to here so I don't get myself confused. Move this down. Memphis is tapping in the background. Kevin's popping in, even though I told him I was doing a video. All right, so February, I'm doing some things different because some bills I'm technically a month ahead. So I paid the medical bill that was due on the 1st. So starting on the 5th, I pay my usual $1,500. That's my mortgage combined payment that I want. That's about as much detail as I'm getting into. That includes my debt consolidation payment. I'm gonna put half of my subscriptions up, but I need to, because I'm trying to put my subscriptions for the month of March. However, I have to account for my subscriptions for the month of February, the current month, if that makes sense. So I'm going to create another bill here, right? And I think I added it up on my budget for, my current subscriptions, $95. So I have to make sure that I account for that also so that I can get a month ahead. All right, because I can't pay the next month without paying the current month. All right, so this is actually, where's my keyboard? 95. And then let's grab this subscription, the word. Nope, I can't get it. There it is. I want to just duplicate subscriptions. All right, and then I have to do the same thing down here, is create another bill due, and that will be for my second paycheck, is 80. All right, so that I can pay the current plus for the next month. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, comment down below and I'll try to explain it a little bit better. So this is subscriptions, and then I need to grab this 150 and change it to, what did I say? 80. Because I only have to go to the end of the month. All right. Let's move this down a little bit. All right. So then we have half of my student loans. February, that month is still in forbearance. So I'm splitting it in half on the, all this is for the 5th. On the 5th, I'm splitting it in half, 55 and 55. Is that right? No, that's wrong. Half of my student loans is 102. Half of my student loans, half of Fetch, which is Memphis's insurance, half of that is 55, and my AT&T bill, half of it is 170. All right. So that's everything that I have to cover from the 5th through the 19th, technically, because I get paid on the 19th, but it's later in the afternoon. So I cover my 19th bills just in case. So here we are. So here's my bill tracker, which I always copy it and move it forward. I'm going to stop copying it because technically I could just move it. And the way you do that is you just go to here and you would just move it to the month that you need it. All right. So I've paid all my subscriptions up to here. So, of course, now since I'm covering through the 19th, I'm covering these subscriptions. All right. So here's my entire February budget. I think it's correct. All right. So I'm budgeting $6,000 for my income. My son will give me $400. However, I'm trying to only budget my income. So the money that my son gives me, I'm going to try to send that straight to savings. All right. Try. So my mortgage total for the month, my mortgage, car payment, insurance, another car payment, plus my debt consolidation. The payment is $3,000 per month. All right. My subscriptions total $300. That's for the month of March. My nail net payment is $205 for the month of March. And my phone bill is $340, but this is wrong. Because my phone bill is due at the end of the month, it's not for the next month, it's for the current month. So it's due to, oh no, that's blue. So it's due 223, I think, when it's not on auto pay. And I'm going to get it back on auto pay because I saved $30. Who wouldn't want to save $30? So then here's Fetch and here's medical. But I have to add in my current subscriptions. This is for my March subscription. So I said 95 plus 80 Memphis Radius started. 175. And I'm going to just put here for February. Okay. So let's see, because this number is going to be wrong now. 3,000 plus. Memphis going to town, 205. 340, 110, 40, 175, 4170. So yeah, this is slightly wrong. So 4170, Memphis ain't happy. Minus 6,000 leaves me with 1830. All right, and then we got to erase this and erase this. So the 1830 we bring down to our variable expenses. So we got 1,200 for spending, 200 for my husband is 1,400. Oh, Memphis, shut up. 430 is left from there. And we bring that up to here. All right. So we got 430. I'm going to choke him. Plus, I have to pay my annual fee for this card. So that leaves me with 396 up top because I need to leave 34 down here. So 396 minus 100 for my grandson leaves me with 296 for challenges. All right. I hope you all followed that. Okay. So this is 396 total for savings. Leftover 34. And then 34 is just an annual fee. I don't have a balance, but it's an annual fee I need to cover for that. All right. And that's it. So let's double check. We got 6,000 minus 4170 minus 1,400 minus 396 minus 34 gives us a zero-based budget for February. All right. And February covers from February 5th through March 5th. I have not set up March yet, but because I'm a month ahead, it really doesn't matter. But I'm going to make it look cute like I always do. And I go through and delete all these extra pages because for what? All I got is March up there. But that's the beauty of having it digitally because the book is big and bulky and I don't use most of the pages. So I just move it to the trash. All right. This one I don't do on camera. I really don't do it at all because I'm just not that sophisticated with my budget. So I move it to the trash again. My debt payment plan, I'm going to keep this because I have that one medical bill, but that's all I have. And then these are my expense trackers. So I'm already set up. So for the 5th, I zeroed my account out. So we started 0 and I'm anticipating depositing 3,000. It's technically more than that, but anything over 3,000, I automatically send. It automatically goes to my savings account. Then here's my spending account. I don't necessarily track this because I just don't. But I have a balance there. And I want to say it's like maybe $70 or $80. I'll write it in here when I look at it. But I let that roll over. The only account that I zero out and send to my savings is my operating account, my bill account. All right. So that one is at 0. My spending account is not at 0. It's about 70 or 80 bucks. But I'll fill that in. I normally don't. I do need this. Hold on. I need to copy this page. Okay, because this will be for paycheck number 2. This is paycheck number 1. I normally only use 1 page per paycheck. So this will be for paycheck number 2, all ready to go. This is my debt payment plan, and then here's March. I don't do the meal planning in here. I do that separately. Here's all my savings challenges. And I'll do a budget with me separate from this video, but just to let you guys know, here's where I am with no eating out. We've been doing great just because we just trying to be careful. We've been eating at home, and then this is my intentional movement from the Budget Mom. I ain't moved nothing. I mean, and I started this one. This one I want to talk about. I added another savings challenge. Remember, you guys, how I used to do my 5s and 1s? and I would do the Bible verse savings challenge. I want to do those again, right? But because I'm cashless, I had to figure out a way to do it. So what I did was I made my own sheets with Lindsay's challenges, right? And I did the same thing that I was doing physically. The big letters are worth 5 and the little ones are worth 1, right? But I'm just going to complete one per paycheck. All right, so I've already budgeted this one. The next one is worth 30. I already did that one, right? So that's how I'm going to do my Bible savings challenge. This, I did not spend anything yesterday, so I can put another no spend in Taj's no spend challenge. All right, let's see. Then this is my leftovers. Oh, we can do this. What did we say it was? $6.91. What did I have left, y'all? In January, $6.91. All right. So we can fill in $6.91, and let's color it in. Let's see. I think we used this one. And all my other challenges I do on a separate video, but because this one is closing out my budget, we're going to fill it in. All right, so we got $6.91 done. All right, this will all be done when I budget my actual paycheck. All right, and so that's where we are, guys. We are finished with January, and February will be my working month where I'm going to get exactly a month ahead on everything so that on March 1st, I'll have all the money available for my bills in March. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give me a like. Give me a like to encourage, keep Kevin encouraged on this journey that he's in. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will talk to you guys soon. But before that, I wish you what? Peace, love, and prosperity. Bye, y'all.